What's crafting, guys? Welcome back to episode 9 of my Let's Play Minecraft series. Now we're only one off to be in episode 10. So to celebrate this occasion, I'm asking you guys, what do you want to see in the next episode? Maybe a statue or a machine or something else. Oh, hello, Mr. Bear. Right, he catches you off guard all the time, this naturalist mod does. But if you guys have got any suggestions, just comment below. Let me know your ideas and I'll be happy to mention your name and I'll build it for you here. Last time we built the mud farm. It's been working really well, as you can see. The ground's all done. Well, nearly all done. I've done this first platform and I've been on a mining spree because I want to build a 30 furnace super smelter. Yes, that's right, a 30 furnace super smelter. It took me a very long time to do. Now each furnace has 3 hoppers. Each hopper is a chest and 5 iron, and with my maths blah 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 blah, I worked it out as it was 300 iron. Now that's 300 iron I had to mine by hand, which means I'm going to need an iron farm soon. So in the next few episodes I think we'll have to tackle that. As well as building this, I built the starts of the T1 dumper truck or cargo truck. Now it's based upon a turtle and I have taken a few things in mind. The trapdoors didn't work because it looked too square, so I've used some stairs on the corner, I've used some of the iron trapdoors on top, and I just sort of rounded it off a little bit more. I have added more, so let me quickly show you. I've added a piston in the middle to link the front section to the back section. This is all the deal. I'm not quite finished yet, so I need to add a few more rods underneath just to add a little bit of a can I pronounce the words? Sachet? Yeah, it's probably not how you pronounce it, but if you guys can pronounce it better than I can, you're geniuses. But yeah, so I've added all 4. And I think it looks fairly good. And I keep on getting this in the corner. If anybody knows what it means, please tell me because I can't figure it out. What we'll do is later on in the episode we'll add a few more bits, like the front area. I can't think of what it's called. The brain's all gone to smush. But I'll make the front area and I'll make the big bucket at the back. But we'll do that later. But first, let's start on the super smelter. So this is based on the basic furnace setup, with hoppers running along the bottom to collect everything. A furnace is placed on top of this, and then there'll be hoppers placed behind for fuel, and hoppers placed on top for all the ores. So here is the super smelter. I have put a channel there so that I can put in some hoppers, not hoppers, some dispensers, and a observer clock so that it constantly pumps out whatever's being smelted into a stream. And yet it goes back, and I'll quickly show you now. So if I jump over here, I'll show you the inside of it. It goes all the way back, and underneath all of this is a hopper system that all connects to each other. So it means that every single one will dispense into that one stream, which will eventually go up to the storage area. Now it is complicated. It's not complicated, but it is complicated at the same time because rails don't like to behave when you want them to. So, but I've done it like this, and it's all 30, and they all work nicely. I'll quickly show you. This one controls the top, and as you can see, it goes along, goes all the way, and comes all the way back, and should dispense at least half a stack of what you need, and it's pretty fast. And this one will dispense and distribute on another cart all the fuel. Now there's a reason why I wanted it to be here. If I come up here, I'll quickly show you. I've left this area here with a hopper. Now, infinite fuel sources rather than having to do coal all the time. I'm thinking of building just a small bamboo farm, probably about 5 rows that'll constantly be picking up and going into here. So I'm going to clear out this area and then we'll start building. And there we go. It's all up the top now, so that any bamboo falls down, it will go down the water stream and into my minecart, which is really helpful. Now we're just going to tackle this little bit around here. Oops. And that'll help for a little bit. I'll pick that up in a moment. Let's put down our dispenser, because that will attach everything. And as you can see, there's a couple of bits already going in there. Let's go observer, not like that. We'll put an observer this way. No. Ugh. The choice of observers. Now, let's go like this. Put the observer here. And then if I crouch, no, this is going to be more difficult than I want to. If I crouch, I put it there. See, and it's already kicking out. There's always going to be a tick unless I put a sticky piston system connected up underground to one of these, but I don't think it's going to bother me that much. So we'll fill in this area. Let's just plop some down, and once I have got the water stream going down, we'll connect it up to the water stream system over here, which I have expanded it a little bit more. I've put in actual bubble elevator there to go up to the top, so now it's all connected. But I've put a dirt block at one end, just there to stop anything from moving. But I need more ice, more blue ice. Now the only way I can get that is either through trades with the trader, or we can go up into the mountains and mine some ice if we set up a nice water area. The only problem with that is I've got to light it up, and as you can see, my levels have been fluctuating, and that's usually down to creepers in the area. I have had to patch this area up several times because the creeper has just crept up. It says it in the name, but looking at it now, it is quite hideous. It is not the nice looking thing. I am going to put a bit of glass just in front of all of that, just so that I can see it working. But what I want to do is try to incorporate it into the mountainside and leave little bits and pieces showing so that I can see the machine working. But I think that'll look quite cool, so I'll do that in another. Oh, and it seems to have worked. And obviously, let's just have a quick look. Obviously it's going to kick some off the edge, and for some reason it isn't going in. I wonder why that is. It might be locked, might not be locked. I don't believe it shouldn't. Oh wait, yes, it is going to be locked because of this here, which might be a little bit of a problem. So I don't know whether just to get rid of that, but if I got rid of that, the water stream, yeah, it might actually work. Let's just open that, just take out that hopper. And I know hopper minecarts can pick up anything, so let's just quickly test out why. So we'll see if I could just drop that in. Oh no, I won't. We'll see if I could drop this in. Has that picked it up? Let's have another check down below. If it has, I might just leave it. It has. So I might just leave it without a hopper there, which saves me a hopper for later. But yeah, let's just replace these couple of bricks. I will come back after I've done another time lapse. it's all completed now. It's a little bit square at the top, so I'm going to have to do a little bit more editing just to sort of bring that in. But once all the area is all terraformed, I think it's going to look amazing. I think it works out really well. It blends in very nicely with the quarry. Oops, blurred it. But we need to get this water stream, and we need to get the channels done. So I'll bring you back and I'll show you what's happened. So with a little bit of finicking around, I've managed to sort out the water transport system. It goes all the way down here like this. Obviously I'm going to patch that up a little bit, but as you can see, I've done a little bit more work and it follows this route. It is slightly lower, so what I've had to do is just raise up a little bit with a water bubble elevator, which now goes up there and everything ends up there. So eventually we'll sort out the storage system up there, and I believe I can still hear zombies, so I just need to sort that out soon. So yeah, it's all working out. They're all connected to each other. If I do any work in there, it will all go up into that same system, and anything that I smelt in this area will go over down here, follow that round. Hopefully the items don't despawn as I go, because if they do, what I might have to do is do another hopper system maybe over here just to resend them out, or maybe do a hopper system there as well, and we'll just figure it out as we go along. So I think now we best start on sorting out. Okay, there's more zombies around. Where are you? Where are you? No, I'll find them eventually. So anyway, as I was saying, I think we're gonna have to start work on the T1. So what I want to do is probably start on the bucket side, and because it's an all lovely large shape, I think it's best, because I want to sort of give it the steampunk vibe with wood and copper. So let's get some scaffolding. We'll just put a couple of scaffolding up, and we need to put a base down first. So we'll just do it like this. I want it to be solid blocks rather than slabs, because I can build off the solid blocks and I can put materials inside of it. So we'll just do it like this, preferably not like that. And of course, as I was chopping down some trees and dealing with some zombies, my axe took a bit of a fall and I've lost my axe, so now I'm going to have to try and enchant another one. And as you can see as well, my levels have gone down once again. I am having no luck at all with zombies and creepers. Quickly have a look at that side. Yeah, I think that's raised out too much, so I think bringing that out once and then we'll go straight up. I think that's how it's going to work. So let me go to sleep and I'll bring you back once the bucket is done. There it is. As you can see, I've used a lot of copper, and I know it is very bright, very clean. It's quite a bog standard shape, but it is the cargo. What you put soil, rocks, everything in. And the plan is, when it starts to age, then I think it might not age, so I'm gonna have to use my axe on it, because this is some of the copper we got from down at the trial chambers. But I want it to age down and go green, and what I want to do is get some lichen on it and make it like slime on the back, and I also possibly want to put a crane just on it, just so that you can load stuff on and off. I think that looked pretty cool, and add just little finicky little pieces. But the next step is going to be the actual driver's cab. I haven't quite got a design yet. I think I'm going to go for a one-sided cab and then have the engine on the other side, some big smokestacks, but we'll figure that out next time. But we're just going to slowly chip away at this, and it'll probably be finished next episode, possibly. Apologies for the time lapses, we've done a lot of work, and I think I've just seen the firefly. Let's go catch it, because I want to test something out. Let's go find this firefly. Where is he? There he is. Got him! Yes, we got him. Let's throw away these potatoes, and we picked up the firefly. I'll be back in a minute. I'll show you what I can do with him. Right, what I prepared earlier was some bottles. Now you need one of these bottles to combine, so I'm just going to put some leather in there for now. Well, let's go find my crafting bench. If you combine the firefly and a bottle, you get a fly jar. Now this is the first time I've done this, so let's keep this safe. We'll go take it over to the thing. Actually, we'll place it down here and we'll show you what it is. And there you go. I think that's going to look pretty cool as a light on the T1. And if I knock it down like that, it picks up. So yes, that's going to be perfect for a light on the T1. So with this pretty much finished now, and now we've done the super smelter down the bottom, I think we might have to have another look down at the trial chambers just to have a go. I have been down there and blocked off a few spawners so that we're able to set up some XP farms and storage devices, but I think that's going to work out pretty well. These guys are being noisy again, but I built this and I think it looks pretty nice for the area. I built the new aqueduct storage transportation system, and I built the bucket on the back of the T1. So maybe I'll show you a little bit of the trial chambers in a mo. So I'm briefly down here at the moment. What I've done is I've blocked off each side of the spawner. This stops the line of sight, which makes it easier to work with. There is a contraption I'm going to build around it, but I'm going to save that till next episode so that you can understand what's going on, and I can get all the drops and I can get the XP as well, which make easy XP farming. I've had a look around and there's quite a few different ones dotted in this chamber, so if you follow me, we'll go upstairs and I'll show you what I found. I found some more around here, so I've done exactly the same. One there, that's a skeleton spawner. This is another skeleton spawner, so that makes it really easy to collect bones and get my bone meal. If I go back up here, there's more chamber and there's more spawners in this area where I'm pointing, and there's more round the corner just up here. I haven't explored there yet because it looks dangerous, so I really don't want to go over there. But yeah, so we've explored a little bit. Next time we'll explore and we'll start building down here for XP farms and bone meal farms, which will make it easier for me to grow stuff and do other bits and pieces with. So yeah, we'll see you back at the top. Pretty happy with how the area is coming together now. I think next time we'll tackle a lot more different things. We'll get the cobblestone maker and the basalt maker sorted, and we'll have another look down and we'll try and build some of the XP farms down in the trial chambers and maybe go and raid it a little bit more. But that's pretty much sorted now. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. So guys, don't forget to like and subscribe and stay crafty. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to please check out these other videos.